Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with CthuLoops. Alright, so in the last episode, we went through this travesty. I think it actually stopped. I don't know why it stopped, but it seems to have stopped at least. So maybe we can go back and, you know, just watch our handiwork. The talking heads are all dead, I think. They all exploded once we opened up the chest. And I just realized something. I've been an idiot this whole time. It turns out that we have a whole bunch of wands that we could have had Fane use. You've got all the wands, right, buddy? Yeah, he's got all the wands. Let's have you disable the poison one first, and then we'll have you disable the electric one. There we go. So hopefully this should clear things up a little bit. But maybe we should get Fane to set it on fire first. There we go. That should clear things up. Perfect. Good grief. I'm such a fool. I can't believe I completely forgot about these. Alright, guys. Get back in here. Sabile? Ben? Let's get you guys in here. No. Too far? I don't think so. Get in here. Yeah. Alright, Fane, you should go to the bottom. And now let's ring this rusted bell. I'm hoping it's nothing, but it could be something.
No sooner have you rung
Whoa.
the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
It's Bahara.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Shit, I should have brought the Red Prince. Swear you are no magister. All she can do is take your word for it. Tell her to look you over. You're a battle-hardened veteran, not an Alexander-doting, robe-wearing milksop of a magister.
You detect a sliver of a smile as she relaxes her martial pose.
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a magister. Besides, those dogs wouldn't have dared to call me out like that. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
Oh, I'm assuming this is the
One
camp.
graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Okay.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Amadia, eh? Alright. Fine, I guess we'll visit. But before we do... Fishbone. Fabrosi, get to it, buddy. Attaboy. Alright, let's go climb this vine, and then I guess we're going to... Amadia? Is that like the next town slash camp slash city place?
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
Okay. I'll be back later, okay, Bahara? We need to talk to you with the Red Prince in our company. Okay, we've got...
Here, are we?
Han?
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
Who the fuck is Han? Alright, should we talk to these people? Maybe we should try to find out where we are first, and then we'll actually engage in conversation here. I'm also kind of hoping that there's a waypoint around here somewhere.
Even knew that much.
Please?
Still.
Waypoint? Anywhere? Nowhere? Somewhere? Please? Anyone? Miss? Sir? Miss? Miss? Lady? Do you know where I can find a waypoint? We're doomed. Well, not with that attitude, we can't. Oh look, we found the waypoint, I think. Holy shit, that thing is massive. I guess that's... Oh! Losa! How did you get here? What the fuck? We've been looking for you this whole time, and you've been here? Jeez. How did she get here? That's incredible. But also very worrying. Like, I don't know how she made it here before we did, but alright. Since we have the waypoint, what happens if we dismiss our characters now? Do they stay here, or do... Oh, we can actually loot this. Kind of worried that I might have accidentally looted the wrong thing there. Alright, let's read the True Brew. Earth Tongue, yeah, Earth Resistance. Rhymes of the Ranger. We got 4 new recipes. Okay. Han. Samadal. Han? What did you say for yourself?
Stranger?
Hello yourself.
The disheveled pair eye you with hope. though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard gasps as she notices the marks left on your neck by the source collar. She steps towards you.
How does she notice this?
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
Gareth. No, I didn't meet anyone named Gareth.
He'll be back, Sam Adele. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we have to hope.
Wonder what help Gareth could bring them here.
Have you heard of Shriekers?
Only in bed. Oh, weird.
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw tightens.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers.
Okay.
The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brackus' armory. And he went there, in the hopes of finding it, whatever it is.
Ask if you could help somehow.
You're kind to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used.
Okay, fine, I'll talk to Dexter.
Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
You don't even know me. I could be a psycho. I could be a chainsaw wielding psycho in a Speedo, for all you know, you little shit. But yes, it's good to be here for sure. Alright, so we talked to them. You know what? Let's check this barrel out. Let's do a due diligence and loot everything that isn't nailed down. Classic Fabrosi. Well, I know that Losa's gonna be here if we dismiss her. What about everyone else? Jules? Should we talk to Jules? Oh. He seems to be in pain. Fane? Put him out of his misery. Okay, fine. Simone?
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Noting the wounded, remark that she has a lot on her plate. Ask what makes her think you're a sorcerer. Firmly state that you don't want healing, you want to get out of here. What makes you think I'm a
I
sorcerer?
wouldn't be much of a seeker if I couldn't recognize a sorcerer standing in front of me.
Okay. Say you'd like to know more about the Seekers.
We work to protect Source and its most gifted wielders. We're looking for sorcerers with special talents.
Maybe some special talents in the bedroom, like Fabrosi?
She takes you in and almost smiles.
I suppose we'll see about you. If we ever make it out of here, that is. But before that, I've got the injured to see to.
Fine, do your stupid doctoring. Ask her if you might help or try your hand at helping them.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Save a healing potion, perhaps that could help. Sure, I guess I do have a healing potion. I don't have any healing magic myself. Losa... Wait, does Losa have healing magic? I don't know.
A few hours ago, that might have helped. Look at their pallor. Only magic can pull them back from the brink now.
Alright, let's ask if she's used healing magic.
All I've got is my own two hands, and...
You just said only magic can pull them back from the brink.
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook.
The cook? Like Griff?
Do what you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering.
Oh, believe me,
You
I
still
will
with us?
not. Alright, fine. Let's see if maybe we can get Losa to help us out.
Matey,
Ben?
change your dressing.
I know you do a shit ton of damage, but I'm gonna have to ask you to just bugger off for a little bit. Ask if he ever gets lonely on the road. I don't want to pursue any romance with this guy. And I don't want him to misconstrue what I'm saying here. I don't want him to get the wrong idea and think that I'm hitting on him. So
When
why don't
see
you
him
just...
his eyebrows shoot up.
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go, but you're good luck out there.
Hey, Ben, before you go, can you tell me where I can meet you? Can you just... Ben? He's pissed. He's not happy that I dismissed him. If only he'd freaking just tell me where he's gonna go, I could find him again. But no. Little shit has to bugger off like nobody's business. Unbelievable. Right, Losa? Let's talk to you again and bring you back into our fold.
There, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want to team up again?
Let's do it.
That was easier than I thought.
Wait,
And I'll do
what?
my best
I've already
to
had this
stay
conversation with
myself.
you.
Well, no, so don't worry.
What the shit? Damn it, Losa. We've already talked about me being undead.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half
I didn't
submerged in
click
the
on
water.
that.
Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
You notice that her face looks familiar. It is the one you saw in the dungeons of Fort Joy.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Listen intently, expose yourself to this unearthly voice.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Observe that it's news to you that even gods can be stillborn, as the goddess she is. Commiserate with her plight, few fates are worse than hers. Let's just try to sympathize with her, see where it gets us.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Sure. Keep your own sorrows quiet, but let her grief overcome you and weep for her children. And I'm only doing this because Fabrosi is incapable of weeping at this point.
If you had tears, they'd mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond.
If I had tears.
You, my child, I bless you.
Oh, sweet.
You feel yourself shine with an inner light, rejuvenated and pure, as if born anew.
But I'm undead. I've been blessed. Fabrosi has been blessed. What? Unacceptable.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes
Another
in an
undead.
ornate mask.
Amadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
Tell her you're just someone whose rest has been disturbed.
There are not many places to lay down a weary head, but rest here a while. You are welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Ask her why she turned her home into a refuge for these seekers. Yeah, sure.
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
And what exactly did you do wrong in the
Despite
past?
the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
Stare into her mask. Something about the way she said the person she was is dead.
The woman freezes in place and starts to stutter.
Uh-oh.
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more.
Should we press on further? Shrug, you have to wonder, so you have more important things to worry about. Let's find out what's going on. Stare her down, tell her you know she's hiding something, and you think you know what it is.
You know nothing. Nothing of my life. Nothing of the things I've seen. Nothing
before
of
I
the things I've done.
before I offend you further, let's trade. Okay, we can get Losa. What can you get here? Blinding Radiance. They receive air damage and they also go blind. Dazing Bolt, we already have that. Uncanny Evasion increases the dodging by 90%. Whoa. Favorable Wind, control the forces of nature so the wind is literally at your party's back. An Aura increases your allies' movement speeds while they stay close to you. That actually sounds really helpful. Shocking Touch, Teleportation.
Found us.
Eventually we will need teleportation and all that stuff, but for now I think we're okay. Astarte's Tear. Astarte. That's the name of the of that lady, of that goddess thing, that nature hippie naked lady goddess. That grants restoration. Do you have anything that'll grant us, you know, some stuff without having to? I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but whatever. I was actually hoping that she would have a restoration skill book, but I guess not. Fine, we'll take that. Right, are you offended?
She turns away from you in a swirl of robes.
Hey, you're not done. Reach out and grab her by the arm.
As your hand wraps around her arm, your fingers squeeze down not on skin and flesh, but on solid bone. Through her robes, you can feel that she's nothing but a skeleton.
We already know that.
No! Don't touch me! Let me go!
You release her and apologize. You didn't mean to cause offense. Demand to know why she was keeping this from you. Sure.
She pulls her arm out of your hands with a jerk.
From you, simple fool. Do you think any tolerate a death's hand coming to aid them? I tried to help so many, but all screamed, all fought, all drove me away. This mask is the last vestige of humanity that remains. The only thing that renders me fair to my people.
Well, I mean, not doing a very good job of covering things up. I can still see your bony legs, your bony hands, and, well, your bones.
I thought you, of all people, would understand.
I do. I do. She's doing a lot of good here. Despite how she looks, she's a good person. Ask what happened to her. Let's compliment her first, and then we'll ask her what happened.
Have you learned nothing of those that wear the mortal flesh? They fear all that is different, that is, other.
Yeah, that's just straight up xenophobia.
They will not accept me. No, the most I can hope for is grace, and I have that by Armadia's word.
Observe that perhaps if she were able to do more to help them, they would accept her.
Does this swamp cause madness in all that enter it? Their leader also said that I could do more, that I must do more to help. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island.
Interesting. Wonder if you could get directions to the secret cache of weapons.
Gladly, but I fear you'll fare no better than the Seeker.
Hey, come on. You're talking to Fabrosi. He's like 1,000,000 years old.
North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory. Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless.
Promise her you'll do everything you can to find them.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
Alright, well, let's see if we can still talk to her.
Hello again, child.
Okay, she doesn't seem to be super pissed off at me. Ask why she's accepted so many people into this
We
shrine.
must always strive to help
Oh, wait,
those
I've already
who
done
suffer.
this.
For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more.
Yeah,
Despite the
sure.
mask, you can
Yeah,
feel
yeah, I know, I
In
know.
this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I
Let's just
was is dead.
ask her why the shrine is
It
here.
was not always thus. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before he came. Before Brachus.
Ask her to tell you more about Brachus Rex.
He is no more. Thank the goddess.
Yeah, thank me.
It has been many centuries since he walked Rivellon, although he still casts a shadow over this land. He ruled this realm as a tyrant and beast. He stole its source and left only death. On this island he built and tested his weapons. These marshes were a playground for he and his necromancers. Many unfortunate souls were brought here. Blessed were those who died quickly, or died at all.
Observe that she seems to know a lot about Brachus. Is she a student of history?
I have been here for many years. It has given me a lot of time to reflect on the past and learn from it.
I bet she was one of the researchers of Brachus Rex's armory.
In truth, the torments of Brachus and of these magisters were not so different. Both purged source from this land. Indeed, the magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones, and now those shriekers. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man.
Ask where their leader is now. Let's just assure her that you'll find a way to save them.
Twice today I've heard those words. Their leader, Gareth, insisted that he could lead them out of this place. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the shriekers.
Yeah, I know.
For these souls. If he has
Sure, let's try to
set
find
off
them.
to the ruins of Brachus's source
Let's
armory.
promise to find them.
Walk ever in Armadia's grave.
Alright, well that wasn't very helpful. I was kinda hoping that we could maybe get like some healing magics, but unfortunately not. Now, assuming we can put this down so that we can go out this way, right? I see. Okay. The whole reason why I invited Lohse into our little thing here was because I thought that we could use her to heal, but I'm kind of realizing that maybe we can't. Which kind of sucks.
Let me change your dressing.
Damn. Alright, sorry about the inordinate amount of gassing in this episode. Can you loot this, Fabrosi? Maybe there's some interesting stuff in there? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good grief. Why do these guys have nothing? Come on! Could at least hide some good stuff in here for me to find? Like that little bit of gold? We'll just take everything from these destitute people and leave them with nothing. I really need to find some healing spells though. Yeah, I think we really need to find healing spells. See, you can maybe talk to Exter? Is there anyone here that is like has healing spells, please, at all? Simone? Can we trade? We can.
Unless you can help.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly what we needed. Alright, let us sell nothing. We could actually sell some of these. But let's just keep them just in case. You know what? We don't need the searing daggers, that's for sure. Favorable wind, I forgot to give that to what's-her-face. And we'll sell the gold shit now. Yeah, I think that's good. Should we sell the fishbone? No. These aren't fetching any better prices, are they? No, fine. Let's just do that. That's good. Right, miss, thank you for the spell. And Lohse, you can learn that and favorable wind. Perfect. Oh, you can actually use all of them, really? Right, Lohse? It's time to save these fools. Save that fool.
You healed me. How did you? Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
You do realize that magic exists in this world. Now, the bigger question is, where's your mouth? You look like you have, like, red tentacles coming out of your face. Good grief. And combined with that hair, what an atrocity. Say that it was the least you could do and ask what happened to him.
I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams from those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
Ask if he'll be fit for battle when the time comes.
He nods, with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit.
What?
Those Magisters are gonna pay. If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do.
Was this fucking guy voiced by 20 different voice actors? Good grief.
Thank you.
Jeez. Alright, thank you for that. Let's heal Jules as well. So that he can grow up to write, you know, a lot of the science fiction stuff like Jules Verne wrote.
I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you.
Say was nothing. Yeah, sure.
The Magister flagship. It has ballastay that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
Alright.
I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
You know how you could have thanked me? You could have thanked me by talking a little faster. Good grief. Alright, miss. Take it easy. I got Mattis. There you go. Mattis?
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
Let's ask him what happened.
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Love his accent. Question whether he'll be able to join in the fight to try and escape this island.
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed.
Alright. Peace out, man. Okay, so what do we gain? We got a skull amulet, which isn't really all that helpful for those of us wearing the collar, and the bleed fire skill book. Enemies will bleed fire when hit. Also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites the surface in the area. Holy shit. Bane, this one's for you, buddy. Except you also need polymorph, crap biscuit. Never mind. Oh, crap. Okay. Good job, Losa. Good job. Speaking of Fane, I kind of wonder if maybe you should try to find some pyromancy books for him. Losa, I'm actually going to dismiss you.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
Are you certain you want to dismiss?
That was funny, but
really
yes.
now?
And the only reason is because I know exactly where you're gonna be once I dismiss you. And look, Ben's also here too. Okay, good. Let's try to go to the beach of Fort Joy, re-pick up the Red Prince, get him over to where we are now, and then have him talk to Bahara. I believe that's her name. Red Prince, do you still have your black cat, by the way? I hope you do. Unless maybe he ate the black cat, which wouldn't surprise me. He's a lizard man. Right, Red Prince? No, the black cat is still there. And it still looks very, very glistening. Maybe it's not actually black fur. Maybe it's actually just like tar that's been like permanently smeared onto its skin. Like it's one of those Egyptian Sphinx cats or whatever. That's like the hairless cats. And it's just been dunked in like a vat of tar, like how the Joker was dunked in a vat of chemicals or whatever to turn his skin white and all that shit.
Are you ready for me to join forces?
Yes.
Off we go then.
Yeah. Alright, man. Going to level you up. Actually, I guess we kind of missed you out on a couple of things here, didn't we? Alright, I'm thinking let's go with maybe a memory? Nah, let's go with strength. That's good. Let's upgrade your two-handed. No, let's upgrade your two-handed, man. Because I want to turn you into two-handed Beastmaster. And by Beastmaster, I mean not at all a Beastmaster, but, you know. Amadia Sanctuary. There we go. Is your cat with you? Oh shit, the cat. Okay, stop, Fabrosi. Stop talking to the statue, okay? Take it easy. Where's your cat, man? Is your cat not here? Does your cat not follow you when you travel this way? Alright, fine. Doesn't really matter. Red Prince, it's time for you to talk to Bahara. But actually, let's do that in the next episode. Because I kind of get the feeling that this might be another long conversation or whatever. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.